Hey y'all, hello, welcome, or welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by, clicking on this video. I hope you stick around to the end. I've been kind of MIA on here. I've been kind of active on Instagram, but I have something new to show you guys. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, if you want to, it's also just Mommy Plans. But if you follow me, you have seen that I have jumped into something different. Well, haven't really jumped in yet. I'm setting it up. But I am still in my weeks. Like, this is still very much, this is my ride or die girl. So the setup is pretty much the same, except for like this front part. I moved it around. Everything else is still the same. I've still been like, this has kept me through the whole summer. Like, this has kept me alive and going. I have been in here. I haven't been very like decorative. Like, as you can see, it's just kind of like, I did this like after the fact because it was just empty. And so I just flopped down some stickers there. We've been on vacation this whole week. We're on vacation. I left this blank on purpose to put some pictures from the vacation. But yeah, it's just been pretty much just pen and highlighter. Like, that's just all I've been able to kind of like work with, because we've been busy. So I just kind of haven't had the time to like sit and decorate and all that. But like I said, this comes with me everywhere. This keeps me like somewhat organized. So yeah, there's that and that. This is this week. So as y'all know, if you watch my videos, like, I have complained about not having enough room, enough space. Like, I feel very like limited in here. So finally I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give rings a try again. Enough talking and not showing. So this is Naya Papery. I could not decide on what I wanted, and so I just saw her shop on Etsy, and I was like, okay, let me try one of these. This is a sheepskin, I think is what it's called. It's lighter than I thought, but I'm hoping it'll start kind of changing a little with, you know, me messing around with it and stuff, touching it. So that's the hope. So this is not completed yet. I'm still working on some inserts and my tabs. But I want to start it pretty much this week, since August is like in a few days. But so this is kind of how I have it set up. I made this on Canva. Here I just have this little, I can't even think right now. And then like some sticky notes, which aren't going to stay in here. I was just using them and I just put them in here really quick. But I'm going to change the type of, oh my God, notepad to put in here. I can't even speak. So sorry. I am using this. Oops. I am using this from, hold on, let me fix my phone. Okay, there we go. I'm using this little monthly thing from Plan with B. It's a freebie. But I am working on my own right now, so we'll see how those turn out. And of course I have to have my leopard print stuff and my lightning bolts, my Wonder Woman. This is from Beetlejuice, Never Trust the Living. I am so excited for the new Beetlejuice movie. Like, I cannot wait. And here right now I just have like extra stickers that I'm wanting to use in here, but I don't know where just yet. And then these, I'm so proud of these. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared them on there yesterday, but I made these cute little like post-its. So y'all know how like Mommy Plans has her like meal planning ones, or like Spirit Week and all that, her little post-its. Well, by the time I found her channel, like, she had already stopped selling. Like, she hasn't sold since I've been following her. And I've been like, oh, I want some of those so bad. Like, those are like perfect, you know, to put in your planners. But I don't know when she's gonna open up again. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and make my own in the meantime. So I made, look how cute. Okay, y'all, is that even? So I made this, what's for dinner, to write my dinners on, just like quick, instead of having to use up my space on my actual spreads. I can just use these things and then I can write under them, you know, like space savers. I made this one as well. Let's eat. I couldn't decide which one, so I did both of them just to switch it up. I made these little important. I thought those were so cute. And then they're a chalkboard, and so I'm gonna use these for like school info, like PTO meetings, what is a parent teacher conferences, information, like different stuff like that regarding school. So like I know it has to do with school. Like, isn't that so cute? I love that so much. And then I made these to kind of put also like on my spread. It says classroom goals. So this is going to be like say they are having a study for something for the week because they're going to have a test or a quiz or whatever. Or so I can like write on here, like make sure my son studies or help him study, blah, blah, blah. Or like my daughter, like if they're learning something new, like I can help her at home, like make sure like we're going over our, I don't know, subtractions. I don't know what they do in kindergarten. Sight words, I guess. Different things like that. So I thought that was cute. And then also the Spirit Week, and I just put our school logo in the back there, and then that way we are ready, because it's like last year we had so many Spirit Weeks, it was crazy. I remember when I was in school we had like maybe 2 like max, and that was it. Like sometimes just 1. And now it's like they had a Spirit Week for every month, it seemed. It was crazy. And then this I just did just to be able to block off like I put one in here already to block off like sensitive information that I don't want to show on social media. I just put it on there. Isn't that cute? Like it blocks. And I love like true crime, and so I was like, perfect. Crime scene tape. And then this is like a border with like all the sports, like football, baseball, soccer, stuff like that all around it. And so I'm going to use this for when like my kids, they have, right now we have cheer, tumbling, dance, softball, and football and baseball. That's all. We're going to have all of that going on in the fall. And so I'm like, okay, I need to keep up with all this. So I made these, and I made them a little smaller because so they don't take up that much space. But then this will be like, you know, if they have some kind of parent meeting or something we have to like remember or whatever for a game or a meet. But yeah, aren't these like, I love those so much. They came out so good. So then I'll have them in here just so I can pull them out when I need to use them. And then I'll put, okay, I think that took too long. Okay, so then I made this on Canva. So cute. I found this actual Mombi on Pinterest, and so I just put it together with this background. I love lightning bolts, and made it. So Mombi, it's like a regular mom before coffee, a zombie mom. I love that. So then, okay, so then here starts You're at a Glance. So I have holidays. I printed this from Virgo and paper. She only had the personal size, and then I think the biggest size after that was the half sheet or something like that. And I thought that one might be too big. I might actually try printing it on half. No, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not good at like printing stuff or sizing stuff. So that's why it looks kind of like funny right there, because I just printed it, and I wasn't gonna waste a lot of time because I had the hardest time. I bought so many. I made this on Canva, and just the year and then the word live, and I'm not really loving it, so I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna try something on Cricut with some like some of this stuff. Just make something cute. But anyways, I bought a whole bunch of inserts, and then I couldn't print any of them. Like none, like the Annie plans and like a few that I got on Etsy. I can't get them to do the double side where they're even. Like they're so like, oh my God, I had the biggest headache. So I finally, all I did was Peanuts Planner Co. Hers, I had no problems printing hers. And then I just made my own because I just got tired of it. I was about to like quit rings just because of that. It was such a headache, such a hassle. So this I got off of Pinterest, I believe. And then I just sized it down in Canva. This, okay, so this is a Peanuts Planner Co. Insert. And I'm using this for like my quick at a glance, like events or like stuff that's happening, like the big things that are happening that month, just for like a quick glance. But I printed this from Virgo and paper. It was a freebie. So this and this come together, and I just cut it and pasted it on top of this Peanuts Planner Co. because she had the 2024, but it was like sideways like that instead of like this way. And I like this way better instead of having to flip my book back around my planner. So I like how that looks, and I just put these little bows to show when the month is over. And then this is also from Peanuts Planner Co. And this is going to be my like quick at a glance, like when paydays are, when my husband is off of work, when there's no school, and when we have vertical. And that's pretty much like the main things that I need to know. Like, okay, what are we doing? What's going on? School-wise, my husband's work-wise, and then paydays. So that's what that's going to be. I made this on Canva as well. I found this little girl, a skeleton on Pinterest. And then I put this quote on top of it. It says, "Coffee makes me feel less murdery." I thought that was so cute. So I made that. And that's my whole like here at a glance. And then this is like my fun stuff. So like movies to watch. I also made this myself because I saw a few, but they were like, they had like the stars to like rate it, or I had so much information. I'm like, I don't need all of that. I just want the name of a movie. Once I watch it, I will highlight it, and that's it. Like, I just need simple, easy stuff that doesn't get overwhelming, you know? So I made that. I forgot to take this border off, but it kind of turned out cute. It kind of matches the popcorn thing. I think my ink was running out or something, so it looks kind of purple. That's supposed to be red. And then I also wrote Mommy Plans on the side like a pro, you know, like I felt so proud. And then I also made a series to watch, which I haven't completely filled these out yet. There's like quite a bit of stuff that I want to watch. And this is also, I made it on Canva. This is just like a, from Pinterest, something that I thought that was cute. This I found on Pinterest as well. And then I just cut it, or like made it this size and cut it out. But I love that saying, you know, you've read a good book when you turn the last page and feel a little as if you have lost a friend. Like, I love that. When you do read a good book and it's over, you're just like, oh, no. And then these are all the books that I've read this year so far. You guys, I'm so happy. Like, I have never read this much in 7 months. Like, this is a lot for me. Like, I know other people, like, they've probably already read 100 books by now. But for me, like, last year, I just read, like, 2 books all year. Like, I was like, no, because I was always like, I don't have time. And this year, like, it's amazing, like, how much time I've really had, if I really try. And yeah, sometimes I go to sleep really, really late just to read, but I'm doing it. And there are some, like, this one was audiobook. This one was audiobook. And this one was an audiobook. But the rest were, like, actual books, and I was so happy. So I made this myself as well because again, I couldn't find one that I liked. All I wanted was the title, the author, when I started, when I ended the book, and then if I liked it or if I didn't like it. That's it. And so far, of all these books that I've read, there's only one that I didn't like. And that took me the longest to read, like almost a whole month, just because I could not, it was so hard to get through that book. It was so like slow and just, So, yeah, so far I have read 14 books. I am so happy. So I know I will not get to the 100 because that's just not me. I know that. And I'm not going to stress myself out to try to do that. No. But I loved this because it's just like a visual, quick, like glance, like, oh my gosh, like I read that much. So just to kind of see like how much, and then next year I'll do it again. And then like, I'll see like how I'm doing, over the years. Yeah, and then I forgot to put the 2024. I did this one first, and then I was like, oh, I need to put 2024. And so I did that. 1 second.
Hi, guys.
Mila's in here with me, and her phone was getting loud. Okay, so yeah, so I need to fix that. So then next ones that I print, that will all look like this. And then this I found on Pinterest, and I just like sized it down to fit in here. And then this, I'm starting again this week. It'll be hard to go back, like plan or read or do this because I don't know what days I actually read. So I'm just starting in August. And this will just be just to see like what days I read, and like if I do read like daily or if I skip days, or, just to kind of, because once I started doing this list, I was like, I'm like, okay, it took me that long, but was I reading every day or was it just once, like, because some took me quite a bit of time. So yeah, so that's that. I'm excited for that. And then the next one I also made on Canva, and I just kind of like stacked them up like that. I thought that was cute. And this is my social media section. So this is going to be, there's the back of it. So this is going to have like my ideas for social media, have like a YouTube section to show like, just like monthly, like the stats and all that kind of stuff. And then this is, I made that as well. I made this one. I told y'all, I just made everything because I was like, I am done trying to figure out how to print other people's stuff. So this section is my Boss Babe section, and this is going to be for my little side business I'm going to start. So I want to keep track of different things in here. So I'm printing some inserts, or I'm creating some inserts. But it's mainly going to be just like paper, so I kind of have an idea of what I want to track and stuff like that. And then I made this little like goals collage. And then I saw this on Pinterest, and I was like, I have to print that. It says, be your own daddy, make your own sugar. I thought that was so cute. And the next one is school. I'm so proud of this one too. I got the, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I got the background off of Pinterest. And then I added school and then these little things just to kind of make it cute. Like if, you're drawing on your notebook or whatever. So I made that. This is for my kids' school. So this is their school supply list. And then I just have this sheet here for my son, like everything that he needs for back to school shopping, like clothes wise. My daughters, I still haven't finished the list. I'm going to write like the different stores that they want to go to, and like other stuff that they might want or whatever. And then also to keep track, because I do this every year, like we'll go, because we go to different stores, right? And so I'm like, okay, so I'll buy like a whole bunch of shorts or whatever, and we didn't find any shirts, let's say, at the first store. So the next store we go, and I'm like, okay, I need shirts. And I start finding other cute shorts, and I buy more shorts. And then at the end of the whole thing, we only have like a couple of shirts, but a crap load of shorts. And so I'm like, I figured I needed this to kind of keep track how much of, and make sure I have enough shirts for each thing, make it whole outfits and not just like half outfits. Love you. And then this one, this is going to be for my son's, like his schedule, his school information, teachers' names, emails, all that kind of stuff. And then same here for my daughter, her teacher, their schedule, all that stuff. And so this here is all, this is from Penis Planner Co. And what I'm tracking here is, like, for example, when they have something happening at the school, I highlight it. And then I'll put down here, if it's like if it's no school, or like parent-teacher conference, whatever, I'll put it here, and then like the date and what it is, and then I'll highlight it if it's for my daughter, or green is for my son. And then here, I'm going to use this for like extra stuff. So like if they have a class party or some kind of event or some kind of assembly or whatever, like that'll go here. So like the 17th, say they had an assembly, I don't know, 17th assembly, blah, 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 what time, and such, if they have a party, if they have to take something, all that information. And then this was so cute. I saw it on Pinterest, and so I just printed it. And this is going to be my like notes section for their school. Kind of like on a bigger scale than with the little post-its that I showed you. So this is like more bigger scale and not just like a little note. Or I don't, just different information or stuff that I need. Or like any PTO stuff that I need to make sure I have to do or whatever, I put it there. And then here I got these from Peanuts Planner Co. What I wanted to, so okay, on this one, for their school, I had this Peanuts Planner Co. Pull out to track like their absences, like attendance and stuff like that. And so I think I want to go back to that. I was thinking of this and then have, you know, like this would be August, and pull out the month, and then if they miss a day, put the name and then write it here. But I'm going to have to print one for every single month, and that's going to make this super chunky. So I think I'm going to go back to that other way and track it the other way. And that way I just have one and that's it. And it doesn't get extra bulky with unnecessary stuff. And I like to track their absences because sometimes, I don't know, I just want to make sure that what the school says that they have, that I have the same thing. Because, you know, they'll start sending you those letters or whatever if it gets to be too much. And then I can see it too. So that way, if my son's, sometimes he's like, can I just stay home? And I'm like, nope, you already have 2 absences, or, you know, whatever. And make sure that we use them how they're supposed to be used, and not just because we don't want to go to school, you know. Although sometimes I do let them take, like, you know, mental break days or whatever. So, but I just want to make sure that we don't go over the allowed time. So then this is our health log, and I also made this on Canva. This I bought from someone on Etsy, but I was only able to print one, and then after that it would not print evenly for me. So then I've made my own. I just haven't printed them yet, but I ended up making my own. They kind of look like this, just simple. So it's going to be for every month. And then I have a color code for all of my family. And so I already know, I'll just write date, symptoms, and I'll highlight it to know who that belongs to. And then I made this also on Canva, and this will be to track my period. I recently switched to birth control, and so I don't want to go too into detail, but I just have crazy periods, and so I always like to track them because some months I might not have one. But now that I've switched birth control, it seems normal, so we'll see. I haven't started. I'm gonna bring that information over from my weeks into here. I had this one I had made for dizziness. I was having some like dizziness issues, and it turns out it was because of that new birth control. But it was kind of crazy. Like it got to the point where I was starting getting like concerned. So then I made this because I was like, okay, I need to start tracking, like, you know, because it's happening every day, and or one day it'd be not as bad as the next day. Anyway, I don't have issues with that anymore, so I'm gonna white that out and track something else. And then this, I want to do appointments, so it's going to be one for each member of the family, and I just want to make sure it'll be like a easy, fast glance, like when they had their last dentist appointment, eye exam, blah blah blah, like what happened at the appointment, what was prescribed to them, etc. Like I want to know that information. And then this, I'm gonna put more of these, and it'll more of these, and it'll be like my weeks where I have like a section for like medication lists, or for, you know, each of us, or like good like health information to know, or if I like questions to ask the doctor, those kind of sections that I have in my weeks, I want that in here, since this will be my everyday carry. And then I have my fitness section. So I also made this on Canva, and this one as well. These are from, I want to say, Peanuts Planner Co., I think. So there's a few things I want to track on here. I haven't really completely figured out how, because I also got these from Peanuts Planner Co. Let me show you. So these fold out like this. Can you see the whole thing? So here I want to track my weight for sure. Like every day I want to write it in. I want to track my sleep, my water intake, which I drink water every day, but I'm trying to up it. And so I want to like track that. My, something else that I wanted to do, and then like my kids' chores. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet, but I think I want to do that here. And then, yeah, so I'm still trying to finalize that, and that'll have to be this week because I need to start it already. After that, this is my workouts. Sorry, that's also another thing I was gonna try. I think that's what this is gonna be. This is gonna be my workouts. That's why I have a few printed out, because they'll be different workouts or whatever. Anyway, and I also made this on Pinterest. I thought that was cute. So don't look back. Keep going. Keep it going. This is going to be my family section. So this is just going to be, and I'm also making inserts for this section. This is going to be like our wish list, our just everything personal stuff or whatnot that I want to write about my family and about myself. And this is the beginning of my section. Do not tame la loba, the she-wolf that's inside of you. I love that. And I found this picture of the girl like half she-wolf on Pinterest, and I just love it. So that's that. This will also be for like maybe like some kind of journaling or memory keeping or something, for like quick jot down, and then from there I transferred into my family journal. This is just like a fun little, I saw these on Pinterest and I was like, these are like so cute. And I thought, like how fun they would be, like if you're like at a doctor's office or whatever, just kind of waiting. It helps my anxiety too when I like just sit and color. But coloring also kind of triggers a little bit of anxiety. Like I start kind of stressing about what colors to use. Like it's weird, I know, but it happens. And so I liked these because it has like the color, the number code or whatever coded back here. And then if I don't like those colors, I can change them, but at least I already put a color, and then I know, okay, each of these numbers is that. It's a whole thing, but it works for me. And it's helpful. So I'm like, these are so cute. So this one's Pocahontas. I don't know if you can tell, but this first one is Pocahontas. I love Pocahontas. This one is like you don't know what it's going to be until you start coloring it. So I thought that was cool. This is Alice in Wonderland, and then Little Mermaid. And then comes my main, like this is my planning section. So since I couldn't print all of the monthlies and weeklies and dailies and all that stuff that I had bought, that I wanted to use, I finally just broke down and I cut this baby up. So this is a B6 Aura Estelle and Annie Plans. And I was like, I'm going to do this because I was so like, I was getting very frustrated that I couldn't print. And I still haven't, like, I've just wasted all the money for nothing. I'm sure at some point, I don't know if I need to just buy a new printer. I don't know. But they're there. So at some point, some year, hopefully I can print them out and use those. But I was like, you know what? I bought this thing. Let me just use it. I just cut it down, punched it. And I like it. And it's also like the paper thinner. So I think that's kind of going to help my planner stay not as, well, you know, it's going to get chunky because it's me, but I'll be able to fit more stuff in there is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm just putting these cute little heart stickers to like, I think I'm going to, oh, sorry, I need to finish my sentences. These little heart stickers to just mark when the month is over. Then, sorry, I get like really excited and then I jump to different things. So I'm going to put, I want to put like either pictures of our family or something just to block these off because I don't need that. And I kind of like the referencing of like next year, mainly like for pay dates and then just to see like, you know, like when my kids' birthdays, what day they fall on, stuff like that. And then this, I'm not sure how I want to use this yet, but I do want to use it for something. So I want to utilize everything in here. I don't want stuff in here just because or just to make it fluffy. Like, no, because it's already going to get fluffy with all of the stuff that I need. Like, I don't need any extras just hanging in here just because. So one thing I didn't like about the Aura Estelle is that, okay, so I got it because it's Monday Start. I love Monday Start. Like, that's my thing. That's my jam. That's how my brain functions. I have to see Monday Start. If it's Sunday Start, it confuses the heck out of me. So I'm like, okay, yeah, Monday Start. But then when you go to her monthlies, it starts on a Sunday. I'm like, that might work for other people. Like, you know, like, good for you because I wish I was you because I can't. My mind won't function that way. So when I was trying it out at first, I was doing it and then I'd come here and I'd fill it all out and I'm like, wait, like what's going on? Like the dates aren't going. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just so used to seeing my weekend here together. Especially with sports and stuff. Like we have tournaments, so it just kind of, you know, the whole weekend goes together. Like that just works better for my life and stuff. And so I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I didn't want to like have to go back and redate everything, but I did. And it was fine. I had these stickers from a friend that gave me one of these sticker books. On Instagram, she was so sweet. She sent me one of these big sticker books. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this one, Essential Dates and stuff. And it has all of these, like, look at that, all these numbers or dates and stuff. I was like, perfect. So I used that up. And I went ahead and did it for the rest of the months. And I switched it to Monday. So now it's Monday Start, just how I need it. And did the rest of the year. And look how cute. I love how this looks. I'm so excited. I love that black for the, like that boldness of that black for the month, the dates. The days, good Lord. And then the orange for the numbers. And then I cut this little cute hipster ghost out with this Starbucks. Like, it's just perfect. And then there's November and December. And what I did as well is I came back. And then for January through June, I'm going to redo those as well, but I took out the weeks. So I took out all the weeks because I don't need that. I don't need that extra bulk because I already have all of that in here. But I do want to put the important stuff in my monthlies. That way when I have this, I have the whole year. Like that's just, I don't know, it's how my brain works. I have to have the whole year to be able to reference back, or I feel like if I don't have it, I don't know, Don't know why I'm like that, but like I feel I have to have it a whole year with me. That's why I can't do like the Avec. I was gonna try the Avec Hobonichi cousin thing. I wanted to try it because it's thinner than the cousin, but I need to have that whole year, and I just couldn't get it through my head that it's okay, I don't have to, but nope. My brain's like, nope, I need to see it. So I left just the months. I took out all the weeks, and I just left the month, and I'm gonna go back and back plan just the important stuff, like doctor's appointments and things like that. Just because like I already have it all in here, you know. So yeah. So this was July. I was trying it out, just kind of get the feel of it and getting used to the rings again, because like that's another thing I didn't like either, is when I'm writing right here and the rings are right here, like. So I'm having to like relearn to do that. So far it's been okay. It's not as bad as I thought, and I'm able to use this pen. I love this pen. And it works perfectly. This one too, I have this one. But anyway, so that's that. And then I already did a little bit of August, but I stopped because I think I want to do like a plan with me with y'all on here. So we'll see. So I haven't done my week yet. I started. And then I was like, nope, I can do a video because I haven't done videos in a while. So anyway, all of that to say that is my whole monthly weeklies. And then I also decided I need to start doing dailies, because that's one thing on here I didn't have. And I would, this is what I would do. So if I needed a daily, I would go back here and I would make it like this. So I'd write the date, my list of stuff that I had to do, and then mark it off as I went. So that's how I did dailies in here. But like I said, I need more space and more, just more. So I made this on Canva. I thought that was super cute with the lightning bolt. And then the cover is Annie Plans. That was the only thing I was able to print. And then the inside is Peanuts Planner Co. And of course I have my Beetlejuice coffee time in here. And so I wanted an actual daily with the hourly, but not just hourly planning, if you kind of get what I mean. So I know there's weeklies that have like the hourly, but I don't need that. In my weeklies, I just want like this, like just to show what it is that I need, what's going on, my random list of stuff or whatever. And then my dailies, I want now, especially now when school starts, that's when I need it the most, to do important stuff that's I need to know the time of, and that's just like right here. And then any extra notes and stuff like that throughout the day. And because I won't use them every day, but when I do need them for specific days, I'll have this, and I love that. Love it, love it. I also made this on Pinterest. Love her, but leave her wild. I have this quote like everywhere. I have it, and I have it in my weeks with that rose back. I had it in my, ooh, that was soft. I had it in my commit. Like, I love it. So this is my list section, and I'm also making inserts for this, but it's mainly going to be just paper like this. And this notebook paper, I actually, oh, I'm just dropping all sorts of stuff. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and it was like a notebook, journal, 30 sheets. And I might cut this down too, because it looks very 90s, like retro. I love that. So I need to cut that down. So that's why I kept it. I haven't thrown it away. But this paper came in there, so I just cut it down to size and stuck it in here. Thought that was perfect. I also bought, which my oldest daughter took, but they had a Friends word search, and so I bought that too, and I'm gonna cut that down as well and put a few in here with the coloring pages up here, just for extra stuff, you know, keep me busy, or my kids or somebody. And then, so then this section, okay, y'all ready for this? this is my bills section, and it looks like a lot because it is, but listen. So, okay, this cover is from Kailani Design Co., which I got on Etsy. And again, I wasn't able to print any of it correctly, so I just printed the cover, and then I just got a bunch of Peanuts Planner Co. So this is my yearly bill tracker, so I'll write all my bills, and then as they get paid, I'm going to check it just to see, you know, at a quick glance that they've been paid. I got that. And then this I thought was pretty cool. So this is just to kind of see how your bills are fluctuating. Like, I know like my phone bill does that all the time. Like it's like always going up, and I'm just like, why? Like what's going on? So I'm always having to check it, but I don't always catch it. So, cause it's just like automatically taken out. So I figure like this, I can make a point of, so here you write the bill, and then like January, how much was due February, like that. And then I loved it because I'll be able to go back and see like, hey, like why is this moving so much? Like what's going on? Okay, and so then I'm gonna use this, as you kind of saw here, for all my bills. And I need that visual of like the month out like that. I need that to function. And so once I do that, then I'll go back here. So my husband gets paid twice a month, so bi-weekly. And so what I do is just when I see it like this, I'll say, okay, so these bills all have to be paid, you know, on this one, and then this paycheck will be for the rest of them. And that's just how I split it up. And so then I'm going to use these to do that. So here I'll, from this date to this date, all the bills, the total, and blah, 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 and do my budgeting that way. And after my budgeting comes my check register, which is, I know a lot of people use the expense trackers, but that doesn't work with my brain. I need a check register so that I have to have the balance of my account, and then as the bills are taken out, you know, my minus those, and then like as we use the account, like I'm constantly like just double checking and making sure that this balance reflects my bank balance. So I have this in my weeks as well. It helps me stay on track of stuff. And then this is my debt repayment. So this cover is from Annie Plans, but that's it. The inside of it is Peanuts Planner Co. I think this one's Peanuts Planner Co. I may be wrong, but the rest of it is. So this is the Afterpay tracker. So I thought that was kind of neat just to kind of see your payments and as you pay them. I thought that was pretty cool. Although it's like over here as well, but I thought it was fun. And then this is for like bigger bill payment trackers. So like one of the big bills we have is I still owe on my truck. So I want to be able to put the truck information and the date and like see my balance, how it's going down. So I have those, and then I think that's it. Debt repayment. I don't know why I printed so many of these. We don't have that much stuff. And then my subscription. So I also, another thing is I always forget what I subscribe to, and then I'll see it when I'm doing my balancing my account. I'm like, wait, what is that for? And Mila's asking if they can go and get in the pool. Hold on, let me finish. Yes, let me finish this and we'll go out to the pool. They've been like swimming every single day, it seems like, this summer. They're gonna turn into little fishies. So then I have this just to keep track of that. And then order tracker, because I always get surprised. It's like Christmas time because I forget I order something, and then I'm like, oh yeah. So I need to keep track of that when it ships and all of that stuff when it arrives. Okay, so that's all the monthly bill stuff. And then I know this is probably a really long video. Then I have my holidays. This is gonna be kind of like, so in my weeks I have let's see, make sure I don't show some stuff that I don't need to show. So, like in my weeks, I have like, you know, Valentine's, Mom and Dad Day, all that kind of stuff. And I write, like information that I need to do and stuff like that. So I have, you know, I had Halloween here, my kids' birthdays, as I'm needing to plan Thanksgiving, Christmas, so and so. So that, I don't want to do full on because I already have it in here and I'm going to keep using this. So I'm going to do my planning here, and then this will just be to like stuff that I might need to buy or whatever. Like once it's planned out in my weeks, I'll put the information in here for what I need to do to prepare for that holiday or birthday or whatever. This section is going to be my sports section. So like our baseball team schedules, not my kids. My kids stuff is going to be over here, but like college football, college softball, the Rangers, the Red Sox, stuff like that. Schedules and things like that go in here. Because we like to go to those games, so I like to keep track of that. This is going to be my home like section, like repairs, maintenance stuff, things that I need to buy for the home, ideas, things like that. And then this is my project. So right now, like our main project is our new build that we're doing, our mini barn door. And so this is going to be kind of like how I had in my weeks, like our expenses and stuff like that, ideas in here. This is my traveling. I found this on, oh, I forgot to mention, I made these on Canva. This I found on Pinterest, and I just sized it down. And then this is going to be our travel stuff. So any travel information, details and stuff will be in here. And then my vehicle maintenance, I think I probably need to move this to the home section. That makes sense. So this, I just have one for each one of our vehicles, and then this will still be to like keep track of when we last bought new tires, oil changes, things like that. Shop coupon codes, because I always forget. I have, like, I'll keep them in like a little, I think I have them on here in my weeks, like the little cards and stuff. And then I forget to use them, so I figured if I have this, I'll write it in, and then maybe I'll start using the codes. Get me some discounts. And then this is my password section. This is from Annie Plans, the cover. The inside is from Peanuts Planner Co. And it's just writing the website and the login information. Pretty simple. And let's see. And this I thought was so cute. So this is, it says friends, and it has all of the OGs in here. And that is because this is my contacts list. Isn't that cool? Like, I thought that was pretty cool. And so here I'll just put like, this is mainly going to be like for like my planner friends and stuff. Like when they send me stuff, I want to record their address because I want to be able to send them something back. Or if I get their information to send them something, I want to save it on here so I can maybe in the future send something else when I can or whatever. That's the hope. And then this, I just made this on Canva. This is just going to be my notes section. Like really quick, jot down whatever. That way I know I can just come back here to the back. Brain dump, whatever. All that's going to go back here. And then so sorry, my phone died and I didn't even notice. I'm recording on my phone. So then I printed this and I didn't really like it. I don't like it. Like it was cute as a little sticker, but when it's big like that, I don't know. But anyway, I just put it back here because it's like printed on thicker paper. That way my pages don't like bend and stuff. I need to buy one of those thicker ones, the page, whatever it's called. I have this, which I got from Salty Katie Co., I think. I wanted it in here for that extra pen loop. Like I have that with my weeks as well. But this seems to, because of the rings, it sticks out too much. And so I'm afraid that once I put everything I need to put in here, it might be like stretching this too much and it might not close. I'm thinking of hole punching it because I think that would go. Like it'll be right at the edge, you know? But I don't know if I'll ruin it. But anyway, I'll try, see what happens, and I'm keeping that back here for now. And then in the very back, I really don't have anything yet. I just kind of stuck some stuff back here for the meantime, but it's gonna change. So that's it for now. I still, like I said, I still have some inserts I'm working on. I need to finish the tabs, and then that'll be good for the meantime. For now, there are some cute like dashboards and stuff I want to buy for certain sections, but as of now, that's what it is. That's what I need. And yeah, so sorry this was like a really long video, but I just had so much to tell you guys, and then I wanted y'all to know like what was in here and how I plan to use this. So yeah, so far I'm loving it. I love the size. Feels great in my hands. It's gonna be crazy carrying this around though after dealing just with this. The thickness is almost the same, but anyway, so I'm still gonna keep filling this in just because, like I said, I love a planner that's like beginning to end, January to December. I feel like I have to have that. All my planners have always been like that. Like I said, I almost tried the Avec, but then I just couldn't get that past my head that I needed to have the whole year. But anyway, so I'm gonna keep, and it's probably just going to be like this, just pen and paper, maybe a sticker or two. But I finished it, and I started it, so I want to finish it. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all if y'all made it this far. Thank you so much. And I will start creating more content now that I need to get this puppy done. So I want to be able to like film it for y'all. I want to do the week here pretty soon as well. But anyway, thank y'all so much again. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.